Hi everybody, it's Louisa here, and I wanted to share with you something that I'm going to be working on. I just got back from Michael's and did a little bit of shopping. I bought some Recollection flowers that were on sale 50% off, and some of the Michael's flowers, which are the flowers that I used to carry last year. It seems like they brought them back this year, so I wanted to stock up on some of those in the colors that I usually use a lot of. And I also purchased this. This was not on sale, but I did use my coupon, and the regular price was $16.99, so I got $6.80 off of it with my coupon. And I've been looking for something, another piece of storage, because we just keep collecting more and more stuff. So, but all those other drawers, the kind that are like white, they're like the compressed wood and all that, they're pricey. Even when they're on sale, they're still pricey. So I found this there. I've never seen it there before, and it is chipboard, and it's going to be sitting on my desk, so I don't mind that it's chipboard. But one of the things that I like about it being chipboard, it makes it very easy to alter. So if you recall, that carousel back there was also chipboard. I picked it up at Tuesday morning, and I altered that, and I totally love the way it came out. So I want to do this drawer to match. I also did that tissue box over there, so that all matches. And what else? Didn't I just do something else? Oh yeah, I put my little marker holder, which is all the way on the other side right now, so I'm not going to scan over there because the room's a little bit messy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter this. If you want to see what it looks like, there it is. It's pretty big. I probably wouldn't be able to use my webcam anyway. It's down right now again because of Windows updates. It keeps crashing my Logitech webcam. So it had a clear plastic over it, and it had this on the corner. So if you want to see what it says there. So it's from Recollections, and they have boxes to match, and they do have these in 3 different kinds or designs that I saw. But I went with this one only because I knew I was going to cover it anyway. And you don't want to use it to stack too much stuff on here, so it's just going to sit on my desk in that spot where my carousel was. So now I moved that over, and it's going to just sit there. So I'm going to alter this, and I'm going to use the same papers that I used on the tissue box and the carousel, which is this one here. Where is the name again? It's called Life's Journey from K & Company, and I really, really love this. Like I've said before, it's my favorite pack of all time, and I have 3 of these, and I have not finished the one. But I think I also want to bring in this one here, so I'm going to try to bring in a sheet out of this, or a couple of sheets, because I wanted to bring some more, maybe the pink out of here somehow. But it'd probably be underneath, because I am going to layer some papers. And this one is the Primrose, which is another gorgeous paper stack from DCWV. So we're going to do that, and, well, I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what comes out of this. So, and I do want to be able to maybe put something on the side that is usable, maybe like a board or something. I don't know. We'll see what we'll do with that. I'll see you guys soon. So I just wanted to share with you so far the papers that I've chosen to cover just the outside, top, bottom, side, top and the sides and the back so far. And what I picked was, for the back, I'm just going to use a single sheet, being that it is the back, in case I want to ever move where I put the box and put it against the wall. I didn't want to do anything except for a flat surface. So I'm just going to use this one here that came out of the DCW pack, and I really like the colors in here. It has some blues, some browns. It's got a really cute something here, so I might sign my name here. The DCWV is single-sided, so that is going to be underneath when I use these. So these are my sides. I haven't picked out a top yet. I still have to see what I'm going to do on the top. The top has to be flat as well. But for the sides, I'm going to use this, and I'm actually going to try to do so I have more of this pattern because it has the pink in it, and a little bit less of this pattern. And then I'm going to layer it with the K & Company paper, which is this one. So it's going to cover up a lot of that, but you will be seeing, you see there's going to be this like a greenish blue or teal underneath. It kind of coordinates with this here. So you will be seeing the patterns on both this side, the top. You'll see this once I do some ripping and tearing. I think both of these packs kind of go well together. So, and then it's using my favorite papers and favorite colors. And it's going to bring in some black as well because I do want to use some black. And now I just got to figure out which one on top, which I also need it to be flat. I might just pick out pink color. Let's see. Real quickly. Love this paper so much. That's too much pink. So maybe something like, no, that brings in yellow. I don't want yellow. I was thinking this one here, which I've already pulled it off. So I might do this one and, you know, try to use most of that area, and then it's going to have like a plain area here, which I might add another piece of paper but leave it flat, no, nothing overdone, because I need to use the top of this box. So we'll see if I can just, do that and then leave the top flat, because I'm going to lay my little tray that I have on top of that. I need the top to be a working surface. So the only thing I need to figure out, once I get those sides done, I want to see how I'm going to do my front. If I'm just going to use like a single sheet like this and then just cut it into 3 parts, or use 3 different images or what, and see if I have any handles. Even though it's got this, I might add, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I don't need any handles. Maybe just the flowers. Yeah, I'm just going to do lots of flowers over here since this doesn't need to be flat. Alright, so I'll be back again. Bye. Quickly, I am back again. Just wanted to share the progress of my little drawers here. I've gone and inked all the edges of the box, or the drawers, the outside and the front of the drawers only, not the inside. I like to do that a lot when there's a lighter color material involved before I put my papers on. It just gives it more of a vintage look once everything is done, even though sometimes I do whitewash of gesso over a lot of it, but still you'll see some of it peeking through. So what I just used was my favorite, again, is the walnut stain. I use this a lot, as well as black soot, but this is the one that I used today, and I'll probably use it in the entire project as I go. So I just took my little dauber and went around all my edges. So it doesn't look like much right now, but once all my papers are down, it will look better. I shall return. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. I have attached my papers. I've gone and done the front, and I picked this one here that comes from, I think that one was the DCWV, and I did it so there's just one sheet, and then it's just split into 3 parts, but it still looks like one image here. So I won't be covering this with any more paper on the front, so I think on this side I'll do my flower arrangements so that I don't cover my image here. And on the rest, I've already attached it. I just used Mod Podge. There's the top. So I inked the edges first with the walnut stain, and then distressed with the tool. And now I'm going to put my second layer. So there's the back, which again, that's not going to get covered at all. It's the back. And the top, I might layer ripped paper on here, but I won't be curling it, or I'll leave it like that. I don't know yet. We're going to do this side first, and then I'll decide on what I'm going to do with that. So that's as far as I got. I'll be back. I am back again, and I'm getting a little tired. It's getting late. For me, at least. You know, I had a full day of work, and then went and did some shopping, and now I'm here trying to finish this up, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight. Anyway, what I've done so far, I've added a second layer of paper onto the two sides, this side and the other side, and then the top, so the three sides actually. So I had showed you this paper, which now I had, did all the ripping and tearing so it would reveal the underneath, and you can see more pink there, and I did some curling as well, and you can see that it's exposing that paper that also had the black and white print and this little diamond strip. It goes all the way down here, so this will bring out some black when I put my flowers. And similar idea back here, but I'm going to be leaving it this way on this side. I'm not going to add anything else to it because where I'm putting it now, as you can see, it's going to be kind of next to that corner piece there, and I won't need to put anything here. If I ever move it and that side is going to show, then I might just add more later. So on the top, I decided to put this paper on top, which is another one I didn't show you. I flipped through my pad and decided to pull out this one, which more pink colors in here and blues, but still exposing this area here. I left it completely flat. I did rip here and there just to give it texture still on the top, but it's flat. There's no curls, so that I can lay something on here, which is going to be a silver tray. And then on the side here, if you've seen earlier, I have put these two paper clips, which are Prima clips. I can't remember the line, but it came in my Prima box that I had purchased not that long ago. They're just hot glued on, and looks like they're going to stay on. It's, it's adhered to paper, so I'm not worried that it's going to come off. And I'm probably not even going to use this much. I might just stick some notes on here and, just call it a day. Or I can even hang like from the top, put something there, but I'm not going to really use it much. I just added it there just to add something. So now I'm just going to add some flowers, maybe some trim or lace. I don't know yet. So I'm still debating as what to do, but I do know that I will decorate the center. If I get to do it tonight, we'll see. I'm starting to get delirious. But, yeah, I could stay up late. I'm off tomorrow, but still. And you're tired, right? I will return. Bye now. Well, here it is, my finished project. My little Recollections 3-drawer storage unit. This is a chipboard. I think it's still a little bit wet, but what do you call it? Snow tags. It is late. I decided to stay up late and finish this because I need my desk space in the morning to pay bills, so I needed to clear everything up, and I don't like leaving projects half done. I don't like doing that at all. So here it is finished, and on the side, again, I didn't do anything because it's going to be sort of against that area over there, so it's going to be an area that I can't really do anything with. On the top, I left like that. So already I just did a little bit of snow text. And on the side, this side here, I did a little floral arrangement. And I used some Recollections flowers, some Wild Orchid Craft flowers. These are Wild Orchid Craft. This is this and this and this and this is Recollections. These are Michael's, and that's the Wild Orchid Craft Michael's. So I actually used 2 packages of Recollection packs because I had just recently bought some. They're 50% off in Michael's right now. So I decided to just go ahead and use the complete packs on this project here. So I really, really love these. These come from these other Recollections, and I love them. It's like a peachy pink color, and it already had this edge here that they had put on there with a little bit of glitter. So that's why I went and did the snow text on everything, because it had that texture already on there. I think this one came with that. Oh no, this one came with the other pack. I think this one came with that. So anyway, just lots of Recollections flowers and some Wild Orchid Craft flowers and a lot of the Michael's flowers. They have these back in again. I just picked up some more. I might go get even more if I stop by Michael's again. I'm not sure. So what I did here was I added these 3 metal pieces. They're kind of like corners, and I am not 100% certain, but I think they are the memento pieces. I haven't actually seen those in a while. I know they've been trying to get rid of them. I've had it in my stash for a long time, so I just put those there for a little bit of metal. I didn't want to do chain like I usually do, because, you know, I'm going to be opening and closing these drawers, so I just decided not to go with it, but I did want some metal. And I also want a little bit of softness by using this trim here. I don't have any out to show you, but it was like a scallop crochet trim that was really wide, and somebody had given it to me. It looked vintage because it had, you know, like discoloring here and there. So I just cut up like 3 sections here, here, and here, and just kind of fanned it. And, you know, it just has motion because it's going in different directions. And then I just layered all my flowers on top of each one. And, you know, it's all on one side. Again, I wanted to not cover this side here because it has a really pretty... I can't do this with one hand trying to close it. It has a really pretty design on this paper here from DCWV of a very pretty bird in a little bit of flowers, and then this really tall bird cage and some more flowers. So I really wanted to just keep it as is and not cover it up. And again, I just went with snow text this time. It just makes a mess with that stuff, but since these flowers here, even this one here, came with those edges, I just thought it'd be nice to do that. I probably could have done more glitter, but I really didn't want a, you know, too much of a sparkly project since it's something that's going to sit in my room. So I'm going to be putting this, let me see if I can do this while I'm videotaping, in this spot here. I want you to see how it looks. I haven't filled it yet. That's another day. Okay. So there it goes. That's the spot it's going to be in. And as you can see, I pan over here. It goes very well with my other 2 pieces. Even though there's like slight differences in like colors and stuff, like this one has browns in it and the other 2 don't. What does this have on here? This one, oops, I had to push this over. This doesn't have any pinks or peaches, but it did have like the blues and the greens. And then I brought in peaches in this one, and then peach and pink and all the other pretty colors. So it still all coordinates. And there's my little corner. You get a quick little view of my part of my space. This has been in the making for quite some time now. I've done, oops, I don't want you to see that. I've done a tour before, but it's changed like a million times, so I'm not even going to bother with another tour. So every now and then, if I make something for storage, I'll show you the area that it's in. So, like, these pearls were in my expedite, and I decided to bring it closer to me, to my desk, because I have been making so many charms, and I've been having to get up and go to my expedite to get these. So I decided just to put these here. This is where my cricket used to be. I removed the cricket, packed it away, and it's actually, I'm selling it in my exhibit shop. So, but that's how it looks now. What I intend on putting in this drawers is things from all the little boxes that I have up here. Maybe, I don't know, because I want to leave this shelf just to display projects. Mine and the ones that have been given to me. Like right there, you can see most of those items there have been made for me, and I don't have a place to store anymore, so I have to actually put them away if anything new comes in. So we'll see how much I can get into that. I left the top flat so that I could put a tray, which I have to remove what's on the tray because I don't want you to see that yet. This little Dollar Tree tray is gonna just, it's dirty of course, it's gonna sit there, and I could just put other things on top of that. Okay, so now I am done. Thank you all for watching. I am going to bed now. Bye now.